Hello viewers. Chronic fatigue syndrome, that's also called chronic fatigue. Can you guess what it is and how dangerous it is? We are talking today about chronic fatigue syndrome. Welcome to Natural Heal and Cure. Please do like, share and subscribe us. What is chronic fatigue? Chronic fatigue syndrome, CFS, is a medical illness characterized by fever, pain, extended exhaustion, and depression that often develops following a viral infection. Chronic fatigue syndrome, or CFS, is a disease that plagues between 1 and 4 million Americans. The exact number is difficult to determine because chronic fatigue is often misdiagnosed. It's also masked by other illnesses which can mimic or parallel symptoms. Symptoms of chronic fatigue. Chronic fatigue symptoms can be both mysterious and debilitating. The most profound and notable symptom is fatigue. The fatigue is chronic, it's life-altering, and it is worsened by both physical and mental activity. Fatigue lasts more than 6 months and is not attributed to another medical diagnosis. Women are more likely to suffer from chronic fatigue syndrome. The cause of this condition is unknown, but environmental or genetic factors may be involved. For more than 6 months, the main symptom has been fatigue. Fatigue frequently worsens with activity but does not improve with rest. Your life is changed when chronic fatigue shows up. Other symptoms of chronic fatigue include short-term memory loss or reduction, difficulty concentrating, sore throat, tender lymph nodes, general muscle pain, multi-joint pain, headaches, insomnia or poor sleep, malaise. So what causes chronic fatigue? Unfortunately, not much is known about the causes of chronic fatigue. Some researchers suspect it may be a virus and therefore contagious. However, presently there is no evidence to suggest this. They do know that it generally attacks certain types of people, including women tend to get CFS more than men. Though this may be simply because they go to the doctor for it, whereas men may not be willing to see a physician because they're tired. It occurs most often for people in their 40s and 50s. The truth of the matter is that CFS can attack men, women, adults, children, and any race, income level, or geographic area. Hereditary and genetic factors have yet to be found. Chronic fatigue treatment diagnosis. If you've had the above symptoms and debilitating fatigue for several weeks, particularly after any exertion, it's important to go to the doctor to get a diagnosis. There is treatment for chronic fatigue. Physicians will take a combined approach and treat the symptoms as well as help sufferers with a lifestyle change. Because there is no cure for chronic fatigue, treatment suggestions will vary. A diagnosis of chronic fatigue syndrome cannot be confirmed by a single test. Symptoms can be similar to those of a variety of other illnesses, including sleep disturbances. Sleep disturbances can lead to chronic weariness. A sleep study can detect if you have obstructive sleep apnea, restless leg syndrome, or insomnia, all of which can disrupt your sleep. Medical issues. Fatigue is a typical symptom of a variety of medical problems, including anemia, diabetes, and thyroid underactivity, hypothyroidism. Lab testing can look for evidence of some of the top suspects in your blood. Problems with mental health. Fatigue can also be a sign of a number of mental health issues, including despair and anxiety. A counselor can help you figure out if one of these issues is the source of your fatigue. Common treatments include counseling to develop coping skills, treating symptoms like headache, sore throat, and muscle pains, cognitive behavior therapy to help develop habits to manage symptoms, including exercise and diet. Alternative therapies. Some patients have found relief with hands-on therapies like massage and even yoga. If you suffer from chronic fatigue, you know it's life-altering. However, there are real strategies you can use to improve your life and function at a higher level. Support groups, the medical community, and lifestyle changes can all offer an improved life. Chronic fatigue doesn't have to define you or your life. If you suspect you may be suffering from chronic fatigue, visit your doctor and get a diagnosis so you can start taking steps to get your life back. Welcome to Natural Heal and Cure. Please do like, share and subscribe us.